Guess what? It's Axolotl Day! Welcome to Axolotls. Today I am making a super cute pair of axolotl barrettes. I used some faux candy with it too, so they're candied axolotls. Don't eat them. You should definitely not eat an axolotl, candied or not. It's the first time I'll be trying out my Let's Resin soft curing UV resin. And I'm using this little barrette mold. I have no idea where I got it. Hopefully I'll be able to find one for you and link that in the description. And I'm going to be adding some really pretty sparkly pink glitter for this first layer. And I will embed the axolotls and the faux gummy candies in this layer as well. Now I didn't make quite enough to fill up 2 of these barrette mold cavities, but that was on purpose. I want to add some clear and kind of swirl it around to add extra interest. Unfortunately, I used too much of the glitter. I guess there is such a thing as too much glitter. This is the only case, however, because glitter is life. But I should have left a little more room for the clear. It's okay, it turns out fine, but you really can't see the fun swirl that I do. I let it sit for a little bit so any bubbles in it can rise to the top and pop. And I'm going to be using these alligator clips, but this is way too small. I end up using a much larger one and it looks much better and actually works out. Now it's time to embed these axolotl cuties and their little candy companions. And I literally just shove them into the UV resin and I'll give it a 5-minute cure after this. It was still really tacky after 5 minutes. Nothing like came off on my hand or anything, but it was really sticky. So I actually put it under the UV lamp for about 15 minutes total, and then I put them outside in the sun for about a half hour. That got rid of the tackiness. This is fully cured and it's time to take it out of the mold. And I have to say it's super weird taking out UV resin from something, having it flexible still, but not be uncured. It took a little getting used to, honestly. Check that out. It worked out really well. So here's the barrette, and I'm thinking, yeah, that's not gonna work at all. So I grabbed the larger clips from in that same bag. Hopefully I can find the link for these because I've had these forever. And I decided I was going to embed the barrette into clear resin in the little barrette cavity of the mold. And then I was going to either glue or UV resin the 2 parts together. So things I would have done differently. I would have embedded these clips directly into the pink glitter UV resin. I would have then glued on the candy pieces and the axolotls. That would have saved me several steps and would have looked cleaner in the end. So there are fireworks being set off around me right now, and it's really funny because it's 5:55 p.m. in California and definitely super bright sun. I don't understand why one would set off fireworks they've clearly paid money for when it's still sunny out and you can't see them. So funny. Pro tip, make sure when you embed your barrettes in the resin, you don't also embed the part that is supposed to lift off to clip into your hair. I may or may not have done that with these. Good thing that resin is flexible. Now I'm just doing a small bead of the UV resin to stick both of these together. I will end up giving that about a 15-minute cure. Axolotl Axolotls is a collaboration that happens the first Saturday of every month, and the playlist is in my description. Please do me a huge favor and make sure to watch all the other videos. Get your dose of cute! These little guys are adorable. The UV rays in this lamp are not very strong anymore, so I can literally still work directly on top of it and not have the UV resin cure whatsoever. I think it might be time for a new lamp. Remember to put sunscreen on your hands before you work with your UV lamp. If you don't want to do that, make sure you're wearing opaque gloves. But that's it for this project. It was super easy and they came out really cute. I love the sparkle and I love the pink and the yellow. Now these axolotls are supposed to glow in the dark, but they actually don't. So that was kind of a bummer. But I still love them. I think they're really cute and I actually can't wait to wear these. Would you wear them? Sorry for the world's worst picture, but there they are in my hand. And there it is in my crazy wild hair. I hope you liked my axolotl, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your weekend. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, my kitschy cats and kittens, and I'll see you soon.